Well, I am back and we're going to try and make content on the regular again. But today we're going to talk about Disney investing into Epic Games. This is something that I alluded to a few months ago during the Epic Games debacle that's been going on with their finances. Recently, they had a lawsuit fail against Apple, and then they had FTC lawsuits and all these other things that just kind of cost Epic a lot of money, and it was to the point where they had to make some sort of move, and it seems now Disney is stepping in to make the investment. Before we fully get into this, do me a favor, like, share, subscribe, comment down below. Now, Epic is not in a good place. They haven't been in a good place financially for a little bit. Apple's demanding them pay another $73 million in just legal fees alone. So these lawsuits have taken their toll from Epic Games. And now it seems Disney is now throwing their hand in the ring alongside of Sony and the Lego company in the past to prop up another $1.5 billion into the company. Now, this doesn't surprise me at all. Not at all. Mostly, not so much for the video game side of things, but for Unreal Engine. Unreal Engine is also being used for CGI in movies. So this is an idea that I'm thinking is where they're going to take this. Now, there is talk that Disney wants to dive back into video games, and this would be one path for that as well. Disney and Epic Games to create expansive open games and entertainment universe connected to Fortnite. So they're going the route of Fortnite. They're going to bring Fortnite from the video game probably to the big screen under a Disney title, meaning the everything IP is now under Disney control, or at least they can pull the strings for it. Does this mean that we're going to get a lot more Donald Ducks and Goofies in Fortnite? You know, because everything else is in there already to begin with. The Walt Disney Company and Epic Games will collaborate on an all-new games and entertainment universe that will further expand the reach of beloved Disney stories and experiences. Disney will also invest $1.5 billion to acquire an equity stake in Epic Games alongside the multi-year project. The transaction is subject to customary closing conditions, including regulatory approval. So the FTC will have to sit there and approve the deal as well. Like I said, there's no surprise here. Epic Games was in financial trouble. So Disney taking a step and going, hey, listen, we can maybe help you. You can help us. So I'm not very surprised at all. In addition to being world-class gaming experience and in operating with Fortnite, the new persistent universe will offer a magnitude of opportunities for consumers to play, watch, shop, and engage with content, character stories from Disney, Pixar, Marvel, Star Wars, Avatar, and more. Well, they had what's their version out there? There's like a racing version of a game that's supposed to compete with Mario Kart, and Disney is attached to that one. I can't remember what the name of it is, but I'm not surprised to see this. I'm not surprised to see that they're going to go forward with some sort of a Fortnite IP, meaning everything under the sun is coming to Disney. Disney is one of the first companies to believe its potential of bringing the worlds together with ours in Fortnite, and they use Unreal Engine in their portfolio, said Tim Sweeney, CEO and founder, Epic Games. Now we're collaborating on something entirely new to build a persistent, open, and reproducible ecosystem that brings together Disney and Fortnite communities. So pretty much think of it this way. You're going to get the Kingdom Hearts of Fortnite is what we're going to see now. You know, Disney having Lorcana out there made by Ravensburger and that license being just loaned to them. I'm not surprised to hear that Disney's going to go in the Fortnite direction. Does this mean that we might see more Fortnite characters and guns and everything like that get the crossover into Disney movies? Or is this more of Disney saying, hey, we've got our IPs, you guys got the engine, let's put something together and make an all-around battle royale with all the Disney characters? I wouldn't be surprised overall. This will enable us to bring together our incredible collection of stories and experiences across the company for the broad audience in ways we have only dreamed before. Like I said, this kind of makes sense. This really does make sense overall for this type of partnership to really come out, and they're getting an equity stake, meaning I was not too far off the money saying Epic Games is for sale. They have potential that they have to sit there and work around. Now, this also brings a lot of other questions in, because Tencent also has a stake in Epic Games. Where does that lie altogether? You're going to have all these major companies now. You have like Tencent, Disney, and Sony, and Lego. You're going to have them all lined up on the wall. Epic Games is going to just be able to have this wall plaque, this wall where they can put all these major companies on the wall and say, that's us now. We now have part of all of the IPs, like Fortnite does. That's where it's at. Fortnite is the everything IP. There is nothing really original for it, but its originality is going to be everything coming together. Well, with all these IPs under one roof in the sense now, Elon Musk should probably take a look at Epic Games and think, hey, maybe my Twitter, my Everything X app can have a spot in Epic Games. That's kind of where things are lying for it. Now, Unreal Engine getting used in a lot of Disney titles as of late. We're seeing Unreal Engine being promoted as the #1 engine to build video games in. And of course they did a revamp of how royalties get paid with the Unreal Engine for movies and stuff like that. Instead of only having a one-time license for it, now they want to get paid a little bit more with the movies and the CGI that's being used in generating for it, instead of it being a single use. Unlike a video game where they are getting royalties that get a kickback for use of the engine, they want that as well for the use of it in movies. Disney and Epic Games. Disney's going to pull some strings. Tencent pulls another string. Sony pulls another string. This is looking to be something out of the ordinary. And is Epic Games now going to take over the world? We'll have to wait to see where that one lies. Anyway, I've been your Proud Canadian Phoenix Cindershadow. I'm signing off here. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I got to say, welcome back to the channel for those that do come back. Have yourselves a great day.